Happy New Year! Wow. Well, Happy New Year to everybody. Well, this won't actually air till New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not very good with calendars.
Yeah. You're
You're lucky I show up when it's time to film.
I know. Well, we just want to wish y'all a Happy New Year. We're taking a little break here, so these are all recorded in a few days in advance, a week before. So we are getting in and talking about New Year, new me.
New Year,
new resolution.
Me. Everybody, hashtag New Year, new me. Yeah. New Year, new me.
I got my new gym membership. Yeah. I'm about to get fit. We'll see what's going on. That's
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a gym membership, but I'm going to try to lose a little weight this year. That's my goal.
What's the goal? Let's just put it out there right now in the universe. What's the goal for this year?
Pounds-wise?
No, just like what?
Okay. I don't have like a pound-wise. I want to fit some of my jeans that I used to wear.
Like those early Gate Bart videos?
I've got some Gate Bart jeans that I used to catch some bottles with that I don't fit no more.
Yeah, we need to get
I got that dad bod going strong over here, okay?
You know what they also call the dad bod? That sad bod. And that's, I'm sorry.
I don't know, my wife likes it. She also has told me that I look like I'm losing weight too, so
that's good.
I'm on the trajectory.
You're on the up and up.
Yeah, but I'm working on it.
I love that you're working on yourself, being better. We always talk about personal excellence is the way to get to what we want to do, is live this life of rebellion. That's like being personally excellent. So we're always promoting that for the new year, dude. What I'm seeing is like
I'm eating more Didier ranch beef.
That's all I'm saying. I want to get
working out, drinking Granny's coffee.
I mean, that's a really good diet right there.
It really
that's basically
is,
my diet. I want to really follow the carnivore diet, like on a longer scale.
Yeah.
Like I want to see. I did it for 3 months. I want to see a potential 6 months.
I've heard people that have like bad health problems can, like Jordan Peterson's daughter,
and Michaela it fixed her up good. It fixed a lot of people up good who had a lot of anti-inflammatory issues, respiratory, even joint issues, rheumatoid arthritis, all the way to people with eczema, skin. And I'll tell you right now, I haven't had hardly any zits. Like I haven't had acne or anything.
And you're taking something else too that you said might help with that.
Collagen. I had that in Granny's coffee.
Look into that.
Yonder, they're on Public Square. Yeah. Great. The story is awesome. The lady who runs that company, she started taking collagen because she got breast cancer.
Really?
And the collagen helped in her recovery process of that all, and overall just immunity and health.
I'd never heard of collagen until like a year ago.
Look into it because it comes from cattle.
And now everybody's talking about it.
It comes from cattle.
That's probably why it's so good.
Do not shop the VP one. Shop the Yonder one. That's the one. They're a true American company based out of Colorado. She's awesome. Okay, great lady.
We'll look into that.
But not to get off topic here, we have it's a new year coming up, 2024.
2024. This is a big one.
I remember 2004. You got another kid?
Yeah, I'm going to have a baby girl.
Little baby girl.
I don't know. How's being a girl dad? You think I'm up for it?
I don't know.
I've already got a boy, so now I'm going to have a boy and a girl. I'm going to have my hands full.
Jarrett was destined to be a boy dad for sure, and I'm a girl dad, and it's the best. And I honestly thought I wanted a boy to start, and I got a girl, been the best thing. So I think it might level you out even better, the girl, unless she's a little bit like you, then it might not level you out.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the boy, he's wild. He definitely gets that from me.
Well, that's what's exciting. And the new year, there's lots of new stuff going on in everybody's lives. We have a lot going on. We just launched the beef company to the end of this year, but it's going to be going into bigger and brighter things into 2024. But our content's going to be going bigger, brighter things. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to how are we going to be bigger, better, brighter men?
Yeah.
And ultimately, it comes from the Word.
I've got something else I plan on starting this year. I'm going to start a Bible reading plan.
All right, I like that.
I can't remember what it's called. I heard Granger talked about it one day, and I guess they send you an email and tell you like, "Hey, read these couple chapters." And I think it has you go through Psalms twice, Proverbs maybe, but it has you. It's not just start in Genesis and read all the way through.
Yeah,
I don't think I could personally do that. I'm not a good enough reader. Like I need to like a little bit of a guide, and so I saw this. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to try this. And my goal is to get through this whole book next year. That's on top of working out and losing weight. That's one thing I really want to do even more than that is because like we always talk about, like I want to have my physical health, but I also want to have my spiritual, mental health too.
And they're all connected. That's what a lot of people don't forget. And that's where like I've found the biggest growth in my life here in the past, I'd say 3 months was I started working on that got stronger when I started working on me stronger, and then our business, everything else got stronger.
Yeah.
And it's all connected in everything you do. But what's really cool about, and I get to see you do this, go through it. I'm gonna continue to go through it. Hopefully influence other people around us to go through it.
Let us know out there if you're doing something. Let us
talking
know.
to him too.
What does he need to do?
He needs to get stronger too.
Hey,
be the
Connor.
best version of himself. He's pretty strong now. So everyone was always asking, who's our cameraman? We're always in this Connor. We'll have to pop up a picture of this.
Yeah, edit that in, Connor.
Edit
Big
that in,
picture.
Connor.
Put a picture of Waylon Jennings up there.
Yeah. He looks like Waylon Jennings. So if you can imagine a younger Waylon Jennings.
That's our cameraman.
That's our cameraman. So let's just tell them what like when it comes to the Bible, they talk about in Corinthians. Was it 2 Corinthians?
2 Corinthians.
About new you developing, but just you, your soul, your spirit. What do we say in 2 Corinthians?
Yeah, about becoming a new person. Like everybody says, new year, new me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, through this book and through Jesus, you can truly become a new person. It says right here in chapter 5, it says, "This means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone, a new life has begun." That's exactly what we're talking about.
Yep.
The old me, the old you, the old person before is gone. You can do that starting this new year. You got brand new footing.
Yep.
You can be a new person through Christ, through your health, through the things you watch, the things you listen to. You know, okay, I gotta. Y'all might make fun of me here. You know what I started listening to a lot?
What?
Classical music.
That's good.
I started listening to Mozart and Beethoven. I never I always liked it, you know, hearing it in movies and stuff. Mm-hmm. But I got it on my phone. I just in the morning, it's just calming.
But it's good for you. There's a lot of science behind how it's good for your brain activity. So me and Connor are big fans because we had to take piano.
Yeah, I remember you taking piano.
So they make you do music theory, music history while you're doing that. I mean, I know Ms. Zerby made y'all do it, Ms. Mesmer made me do it. And you allowed to appreciate the classics, and understand why they do what they do. And it's like when you do appreciate it, you understand it. I guess it's like people who like art, I guess. But the music that way, it's such a calming thing.
It really is.
But then you really like, how genius were these people back at that point, too? You know,
some of these are 400 years old. You know, like they were writing this stuff a long time ago.
But even it's like what you were getting back to earlier, like you're listening to classical. It's a whole new you. The Bible's great with that verse because it is talking about, it's almost like when you decide to make that switch in your faith, your soul, your spirit, you're getting rid of that old you and starting anew. And you're like that foundation we talk about a lot, all those things, whether it's whatever music you're listening to, or whatever, people you're hanging around, or whatever your church is doing, like that.
The food you're putting into your body.
Your temple.
Yeah.
That is how you become the newer, better you. And it's all through and it all starts literally saying, I know God, I love Jesus, and I want to get to heaven. And accepting that, that's when it's like, it's like this whole, you're reborn, really. You are, in earthly terms.
That's like something like we talk about all the time, being a rebel.
Yeah.
You were rebelling against your old self. Mm-hmm. You know, that's something we never... that just hit me. You're rebelling against your old ways. Mm-hmm. You're rebelling against the things that you used to do, and you're becoming a new person for Christ. And you're pointing yourself towards Christ, and everything that you do for yourself and for others is aimed at Him. And that's what we try to do in our content and when we do these videos and just all of our actions, like raising our families and with our friends and stuff. We may not always be perfect. And we've done things that are stupid, but we try and try and try to aim ourselves towards Christ.
And that, again, that was our old selves. Like we rebelled against that. I don't do a lot of the stuff I used to do growing up and as a kid or a teenager, even in college. That's a whole old me, not even the me that I know and I am today. But you have to rebel against that. You do have to. It basically, it dies, and you become new.
Yeah, I don't listen to a bunch of the stuff I used to listen to. I don't watch a bunch of stuff I used to watch. I just do, like, I try to become a better person, like, every day. And with a new year coming around, this is a great opportunity for you to make that turn. If you haven't, if you have, great. Keep going. Yep. Keep going. You can do
build on that. Yeah.
No one's ever perfect. You're never done. Just keep going and always stay towards Christ, because that's That's the way to get around everything else, is to go towards him, and everything else will fall off. Like, nothing can hurt you, nothing can harm you if you have your arrow pointed north towards Christ.
Your life will be a lot easier.
Yes.
In a good way, but you'll probably have a lot more trials and tribulations to go through with this way of life. But at the end of the day, it's most rewarding, most fulfilling, and you know you're on the winning team when you're on this side of life.
Yeah, he can't be wrong. You know?
No, he wins. We already know the ending's been written.
Yes.
Don't go to Revelations yet, but if you need to, that's your tell.
Yeah, you know who wins.
So why would you not want to be on the winning team this year? Decide to be on the winning team.
Yeah.
And start anew. Make the change. Come to the light side.
Yeah.
We have
Rebel with us.
Rebellion and family.
God, family, country.
God, family, country. Well, I think that's a great way to start the new year.
Yeah. Hope you guys have a happy new year.
And be careful out there.
Be very careful.
God bless y'all.
God bless.